Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video, and in this video I'm going to be covering the Steam New Year Lunar Sale that just went live. Just want to talk a little bit about that, and then I also want to direct your guys' attention to a free great game available right now. Me and Fanatical have actually teamed up to give away this game, so we'll start off with that, and then I'll talk a little bit about the Steam Lunar New Year Sale. So first, like I said, I've teamed up with Fanatical to give away 10,000 copies of Lethal League. If you don't know what Lethal League is, it's a competitive projectile fighting game where players attempt to hit an anti-gravity ball at their opponent in order to win. The game is available on Steam, has been for a little bit, and it's got overwhelmingly positive reviews. So I've teamed up with Fanatical to give out 10,000 copies of the game. I'll leave a link in the description box down below. You just click the link, and they'll guide you through everything you need to do. You do need to join the Fanatical group on Steam and a couple of other things. It is first come, first serve. 10,000 copies is a lot, so I think it's gonna be enough for all of my subscribers. If you want to share it with your friends too, feel free. And it is a multiplayer-oriented game, so if you can get a couple of friends to download it as well, you're gonna have even more fun with the game. Typically goes for around $14, but right now, me and Fanatical are giving away 10,000 copies of the game for absolutely free. Link is in the description box down below. Also, this is a super easy game to run. You're gonna need a gigabyte of storage space, a minimum of a Core 2 Duo or equivalent 1.5 gigahertz, 1 gigabyte of RAM, and super low requirements on the graphics side of things. You can get away with Intel HD graphics, but it is an artistically good game to look at, so definitely check that out in the description box down below. I will leave a link. And Fanatical is also running their Lunar New Year sale. They're adding more games. I talked a little bit about that. There's an 8% off promo code you can use, the code LUNAR8. If you see anything you like, you can pick it up, 8% off, and there's a couple good deals on titles such as Tales of Berseria, Prey, and Dishonored 2. Speaking of Lunar New Year sale, Steam has just launched theirs, and it is pretty expansive. They've got thousands of games on sale. A couple of them have been highlighted. The highlighted deals are going to change every day, and currently the highlighted deals include City Skylines, 75% off for $7.50. You got Life is Strange on sale. Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice is 30% off down to $21. Watch Dogs 2 is $20. Okami HD is $14. Neo Complete Edition is 30% off for $35. That's a pretty good game, and considering it is a Tecmo Koei game, typically their PC ports are absolutely atrocious, but that one was actually okay. Still not up to the standards you would hope for, but better than your typical Tecmo Koei garbage, and it is a great game in its foundation, so that's pretty good. The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt is on sale yet again. The Game of the Year edition is 60% off down to $20. That game is an incredible value, especially at that price. You guys know how I feel about The Witcher 3. If for whatever reason you have a good PC and you don't own that game, smack yourself and then buy that game. $20 is just so insane. The game is so good. You get the DLC, and it is just an incredible amount of content for your money, and it's not just content, it's great content, so $20 is just insane. And of course, the other Witcher games are on sale too. Witcher 2 is $3, Witcher 1 is $1.50. I personally think that game hasn't aged all too well, so you probably should jump in with Witcher 2. Honestly, some of you that are familiar with the franchise probably think you should jump in with number 3. Another fantastic deal is Wolfenstein 2 The New Colossus, 50% off down to $30. The game was kind of received as a mixed bag. I personally really enjoyed it. I thought it was a great follow-up on Wolfenstein The New Order. Now, if you haven't played The New Order, I would recommend you to play that game first. Wolfenstein 2 does have a quick video going over the events of Wolfenstein The New Order, but you should just play The New Order for yourself. And by the way, that game's on sale too, 50% off for $10, so that's a great deal as well if you want to try that out. And Wolfenstein 2 does have a free demo, so if you just want a taste of the game, you can check that out. And by the way, for the first game, you can also pick up the 2-pack, Wolfenstein The New Order and Wolfenstein The Old Blood. That is $15. That's pretty freaking good. They've got a lot more games on sale on top of that. Like I said, they've got thousands of games on sale. Stardew Valley's got a little bit of a discount. Ark Survival Evolved is 67% off for $20. Super Giant games are discounted, so you can pick up Bastion, Transistor, and Pyre. Those are really good games. Typically what you would see during a Steam sale. Oh, and by the way, The Evil Within 2 is also discounted 50%. That game just saw a massive update, and it introduced a first-person mode. That was a great survival horror game by Tango Gameworks. A great follow-up on The Evil Within, and this is one where you can jump right in. You don't really need to play The Evil Within to play The Evil Within 2. You can have a great experience without that. $30 for that game is great, and that also has a free demo you can check out, so if you want to sample the game, do it that way. But 50% off for this game, $30, that's great considering it just released back in October. That's the case for Wolfenstein 2 as well. That was a Bethesda published game. 50% off for $30 for that game is also ridiculous considering how recent of a release it is. Civ 6 is 50% off for $30. Portal 2 is $2. That's an insane deal. Garry's Mod is $5. Undertale is $5. A lot of great games. If you want to see me cover it more in depth, just let me know in the comment section down below. I typically don't cover cover these smaller sales super in depth, but there are a lot of good stuff on sale, so maybe I will cover it. It looks like Steam is ramping up with their smaller sales, like this Lunar New Year sale. Thanksgiving sale was pretty big, so these sales are almost rivaling your summer and winter sales now. And why not, considering you've got a lot of other e-tailers offering prices like this year-round? I think it's a good idea for Steam to also do bigger sales a little bit more frequently. So that's gonna wrap up this video, guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Make sure you check out that free copy of Lethal League. Like I said, the link will be in the description box down below. It is absolutely free. You do have to do a couple of things, but it's super quick. You can check out that game for free. And let me know your thoughts on the Steam Lunar New Year sale. A lot of great games on sale. And if you want to see me cover it more in depth, let me know. Any genres you'd like to see me cover, just leave them in the comment section down below. And as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.